to trying to get our hope back up. Honestly, I'm not sure. I think we have till either day 3 or day 4 to get it up, if I remember correctly. And we're on day 2 already. So this is gonna be really hard. I don't know if we can do it. Um, but yeah, we're gonna definitely give it our best shot. What is up, everyone? My name is Nick, and welcome back to another episode of Frostpunk. So, last episode, we made a lot of mistakes, and when I say a lot, I mean a lot. Uh, First off, and probably the biggest one, is, losing 24 people. That one hurt a lot. And we're gonna be feeling it throughout this episode, that's for damn sure. But another thing we did, which wasn't as bad, was building this gathering post here to try to gather resources that I didn't realize you could just straight up assign people to gather. But yeah, we need to go ahead and get rid of that, and yeah, we're gonna be fixing up some other things. We made a lot of people angry, mainly because people died, but also because I made some unpopular decisions that I'm totally gonna stick by, because I kind of have to. I already made them. Uh, and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just jump right into it. So yeah, we have this dismantling. We need to assign people to gather resources. We're gonna need wood more than anything. So I don't know if I want 5 engineers dedicated to that. We can go with 3 maybe, and then 12 normal workers. Let's get 10 people. How about 9 and 1 working on? Actually, we need to reverse that. I want 15 people on that and 9 and 1 on this. Wait. I thought that was steel. Hold up. I'm already messing up. Good job, Nick. This is why things are paused. Yeah, we don't need that. We don't need this much wood. We don't need 2 things of wood being gathered at once. We just need 1 of these. So yeah. And then we can. Do we want to leave this like this? We have 13 people. Let's see. So what our goals today are going to be are we need to raise hope to 15%, we need to provide shelter for 40 people, and we need to stockpile 200 coal. This one isn't that important, but these 2 are very important to trying to get our hope back up. Honestly, I'm not sure. I think we have till either day 3 or day 4 to get it up, if I remember correctly. And we're on day 2 already. So this is gonna be really hard. I don't know if we can do it. But yeah, we're gonna definitely give it our best shot. So first things first, we're gonna be trying to build this tent to get shelter for our people. We need 4 of them. Yeah, 4 of them because they shelter 10 people each. So we're gonna be building those, and then we are going to need to build a cookhouse because we are out of food. At least edible food. We have raw food, but we need food rations. So we're gonna be doing that. Let's go ahead and unpause it so we can start making progress. Yeah, let's just go ahead and unpause it. We don't need that many more people working on coal for right now. I think we have plenty. Wood is what we're really gonna need because we need wood for this, that. Everything needs wood. Everything. Like the only thing that doesn't need just wood are the resource gatherers and the whatever's in tech, the workshop. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and try to build 4 of these to get that mission right here satisfied. That is a terrifying noise, dear God. Oh, that's okay. That's the signal for the day starting. Huh. All right. This is going to be a rough time. We might want to actually assign more people to work at the crates for now. And these last 3 people can start working on the tents whenever we can build them. Like now! So yeah, we have these 3 tents. You know what, we'll go ahead and bring back 2 of those. How many engineers do we have? Okay, so we have 2 out of 9 engineers unemployed and 3 out of 39 workers unemployed. And I'm guessing that they're all working on this right now. So yeah, this is fine. This will take some time, it seems. We'll go ahead and build another tent since we can. And yeah, we're going to be kind of playing the waiting game at this point. Like I can go ahead and talk about what the game plan is. So yeah, like I said before, we're going to go ahead and get 4 of these up. And then we need to go ahead and get food going. So we're going to build a cookhouse next. Just so, you know, we can have our people not starve. And that would be super unfortunate if it caused more issues with our hope and discontent, which are both already suffering a lot. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. Get that last tent placed down. And we are almost done with the first one. Sweet. Awesome, awesome, awesome. But after we get the cookhouse done, we will probably build 2 more tents to satisfy our 56 residents with like the homes that they need, or shelter. I think that's a better word for that. And then after that, we will go back over to the food area here, and we're going to try to build a hunter's hut. Hunter's hut is going to get us more raw food that we can cook, so you know we don't run out. It looks like we can go ahead and build that cookhouse now, so we're gonna go ahead and plop that down right there. That does have a level 1 heating, right? Yeah, it does. Okay. And another thing we need to be keeping in mind is that the level 1 heating is this circle right here. So we should be keeping all of the level 1 heating buildings in here until at least we have steam level 2 to do the next outer ring of heat. But Hunter's Hut, Hunter level 2, Hunter's Hut, that can go in this outer ring because of the fact that it has a heating level of 2. But now we are back to building more tents. So let's get that next one plopped down. Sure, this is probably super inefficient because it might be spreading out our workers. Nope, nope, they're all going to the same place. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this next tent plopped down, and then once we have enough resources for the where is it? For the hunter's hut, we will plop that down right here, I think, since I want it in level 2 and I don't want to put it right there. I think that'll waste some space that we could use otherwise efficiently. But yeah, we'll plop that down here, and then after that, we need to get a medical post going, because we have some sick people, and we don't need that. We really need them to not be sick, so I'm guessing that that affects how well they work. So yeah, it'll help if we go ahead and get that taken care of. So we need 20 wood for this, and gosh, if I could stop clicking out of that, good. Whew! I am not accurate with my clicks today. Sweet, we have enough for our hunter's hut. Wait, did I? Yeah, I placed that improperly. That's how it should be placed. Cool. So the workday is up, which means all of these people are going to come and start helping build these buildings, as we can see around here. I want to pause this. This is not the important one right now. Start working on other things. This is more important, and these are much more important. Oh, we have a pop-up. Resource shortage. We're getting short on resources. Our needs are great and growing by the hour. To address this, we can enact a law that will allow us to extend working hours. So we did this last episode, and we're gonna not do this because if you see here, or in this little hope thing, I can't hover over it exactly, but it says 1x unpopular decision. Pretty sure us extending work hours was that there, or it might have been overtime or 24-hour work hours. That might have been it. But it was something of the sort, and I don't want to give them more of a reason to hate me. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and not do that. So these people should hopefully finish this up by the end of the night. How many workers do we have on all of these? Okay, so once one of these finishes, I can go ahead and unpause this, and that should assign. Yep, the workers are there. Cool. So things are going well, going pretty well, except for the fact our hope is still, whoo, it's bad. But I wonder if there's a way we can try to gain their trust using the Book of Laws. Is there a way to unsign this? No, there isn't. Oof. Okay. Corpse disposal maybe. Maybe we can do that. Because wonder which is better. The cemetery or the snow pit. So snow pit has no risk of disease from unburied bodies. Bodies are preserved for potential future use. What does that mean? Oh God, I don't want to know what future use means when it comes to deceased bodies. But the cons of using this are you'll have to dig a snow pit, hope will fall, discontent will rise. Versus the cemetery, hope will slightly rise, no risk of disease from unburied bodies, but each burial will keep some people from work for a few hours, and you'll have to establish a cemetery. I think we should go with the cemetery because at this point, we're cutting it close as it is, and if this is gonna decrease our hope and our discontent, which won't help us. We might as well just go with this. And unless there is another option that is better, which I don't think right now, that won't help us. We don't have any gravely ill. That's not gonna help. That's more discontent. That's also more discontent. This would reduce discontent, but I don't think that is... I think the cemetery is what we should go for. So we're gonna go ahead and go with the cemetery.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
And look at that, hope's rising. Hope is rising, cool. So we can build a cemetery. Hope has risen even more. We are getting close. Alright, alright. So we just need to make a little bit more progress, and then we can not die or not get what is it called, kicked out. Yeah, there's a word I can't think of off the top of my head right now. But yeah, we need to just get that cemetery there. Hopefully that will help with our hope and getting the dead bodies out of there. And yeah, we are getting close. We are definitely getting close. But it would seem that for now we are going to have to wait because of the fact that it is nighttime. Nobody wants to work during the night. I don't know why. Beats me. But yeah. Let's go ahead and pop some people in there. And go ahead and take these people away. And then add that last person there, and then let's just do 4 people here. And actually, we'll go ahead and add the other 4 people back to here. Oh, 2 engineers, yeah. We can add the 2 engineers here as well. Is there an efficiency meter anywhere that judges how efficient your people are working? Because I imagine that there's a ratio of workers to engineers that determines... Oh. Okay, so it's telling me how much it'll... I guess that's probably the best way to judge efficiency. So if I take that away, it'll do 1.2. If I take that away... Okay, it's still the same. Whatever. I don't know what engineers versus workers do. I should probably figure that out. I mean, I would think engineers coordinate it more, and the workers are just kind of the heavy lifters. But we will keep marching on. Let's go ahead and get ourselves through the night. Oh, do I have the work shift on still? The 24-hour work shift? I believe I do. Okay, we can probably slow that down now. I'm gonna have to keep in mind that this is gonna deplete soon. So, oh, we can go ahead and build our cemetery, and or we can build our medical post. I think we should go ahead and build the cemetery. What is does it need a heating level? I'm assuming it doesn't. There can only be one cemetery in the city. Where should we put it? That is the real question. Where should we put it? I don't know if I want to put it right here, because we might need more room for tents eventually. Actually, let's go ahead and get the medical post down when we have the resources. Since we have a lot more ill now, so we can build that medical post now. Cool. Where is our workers? Our spare workers. So I want you four to go start building this medical post here. We need you guys to keep working at the wood until we have enough wood for the cemetery. And what else were we wanting to build? It was the cemetery and eventually the workshop, I think, because I believe that's what we need to get techs. So yeah, techs. There it is. Buildings, technologies, and improvements. But we need to get this done first. Heal up those sick, because we are up to 9 now. That's no bueno. And yeah, we are getting close to escaping the hellscape that is me getting kicked out of this city. Definitely dug myself in a hole in the first episode, but we've almost gotten ourselves out. And we should have enough for that cemetery now. So let's go ahead and pause this real quick, and we're gonna figure out where we're gonna build our cemetery. I'm wondering if I should just build it out here. Oh, okay, that's a symbol of the trees. I wonder if I should just build it far out of the way. I would imagine it'd probably be a better idea. I'm not sure. Can we rebuild it at all? You know what? Let's build it right here, just to be space efficient. Yeah, we'll build it right here. So when the guys in the medical post finish, they'll come over and work on that. And I'm gonna go ahead and actually take a couple more people off of our steel production. We'll just stick to 4 for now. We don't need too much steel. Well, actually, we can tone it down to 2. We don't need that much steel, and these other 2 things are much more important. The medical post really is much more important. Cool. So we're getting 4 a day of this. We're definitely gonna also have to bump this up eventually to get more food, but that's another thing to worry about later. I wonder if our 24-hour shift is done. It would seem so. Hunters. You can move the camera with your mouse while holding the right mouse. Wait, oh, this is a tutorial. What is the hunters thing? Hunters leave the city to hunt in the Frostland for food. They work from 6 p.m. until 6 a.m. Initially, they bring up to 15 units of raw food from each hunt. Research upgrades to significantly increase hunt yield. Okay, that's cool. That is good to know. Anyways, it looks like we have actually run out of time. So let's go ahead and pause this real quick. Yeah, we have run out of time, and we'll go ahead and figure out, I guess, next episode whether we make it to the 15% hope to convince our people whether they trust us or not, or if we're gonna get kicked out of the city. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.